shoveling, salting, making sure that it's no more than 2 to 3 inches apart of each granule, using sand for traction where possible. Every storm is different, so we do our best to look at the big picture of the storm, look at the timing of when it's going to come in. We deploy our plows accordingly. We prefer to be out there overnight, 2 a.m., ideally, so that there's no other traffic around us to impact our accidents or anything to that effect. But then we plow the snow, we treat the roads, and we try to make it so that there wasn't a snowstorm to begin with. This year in particular was very difficult. We had kind of that warmer weather, and then we had a big snowstorm come in the 28th into the 29th. Left that hard snowpack, and we've just been kind of fighting that ever since. We really don't trigger a full plowing event until 2 inches. We'll focus on the mains and hills and the trouble areas, but this is Minnesota. There is snow, for 5-6 months out of the year, and we just have to, understand that sometimes Minnesotans drive and learn to drive in that. So by leaving a little 1/2 inch to 1 inch of snow on certain roads that are flat, we feel, based on the environmental impact of things, what it would take to get that down to the bare pavement, we feel that it's okay to leave that little bit of snow on there. We really pride ourselves on being kind of in the forefront of reducing our salt usage. We use a lot of liquid brine and liquid additives to help make our salt work more efficiently. We'll go out and pre-treat the roads ahead of time when the temperatures are right. We have chemicals that we can add into the brine to make it work at colder temperatures. And then that liquid also helps prevent and reduce the amount of salt that we have to put down on the roads as we're out making them safe. Every time we do a full plow, we also include sidewalk maintenance. The city is in charge of maintaining over 60 miles of sidewalk in the wintertime. That includes either plowing or snow blowing. We do not salt or treat any of the sidewalks because they're not designed for that. They're not designed for the drainage on that. If we were to salt the sidewalks, because we get a lot, especially this winter, a lot of requests for salting the icy sidewalks, we don't have the resources, we don't have the machinery, and again, balancing the environmental impact. The sidewalks are not designed to melt, refreeze, drain. So what you see is it traps the ice and the water that melts off, and then it just refreezes regardless of how much salt you put down.
For more city stories, check out ccxmedia.org or find us on social media.